we're going to talk about today why we're going to get rid of the guinea pigs. The guinea pigs are too much work for me. I don't have enough money. I was cleaning their cage, and I'm a 7-year-old. I only get $5 a week in allowance from my mom and my dad. So I don't have the money to take care of 2 little rodents that run around their cage. And I don't have the time. And they don't like me. They just don't like me. Whenever I go to see them, whenever I go to do something with them, they just don't want to see me. I'm like, piggies, I want you to be a part of my life. I made them a note. I made them a best note. I made them the note of my life. It says, I love you, Daisy and Nellie. And you probably love me. Love, Catherine.
Good, happy Monday morning to you. It's not morning anymore. It's afternoon. Again, you guys, it has been crazy. It has been crazy here.
Mondays, guys.
Mondays are crazy.
Saturdays
We'll talk a little bit more about it. Right now we're in the middle of making lunch. I'm making tomato rice soup.
You can zoom out. Just tune that.
Did she like acorn squash?
Yeah.
Looks like it. You guys are doing a Periscope.
100%. Yeah, my mom's vlogging.
Mom's vlogging.
Are you going to miss the guinea pigs, Rocky? Are you going to miss them? Every time I go to do laundry, this dog feels like that the laundry is her little nest. I'm going to miss those piggies, but I want to tell you something. I'm glad they're gone. Poor Catherine, she's really sad about it though, but they're a mess. You guys, if you're going to get guinea pigs, please consider it thoroughly, because I hate the idea of having to find a new home for something that you've made that decision to take care of. But you got to think it through, and that's something that we didn't do. I mean, I did. I put my foot down. I said no guinea pigs because I had one before, and I'm trying to button this thing while I'm talking to you guys. It's not working. I've had one before, and I know how messy they are. Well, we learned our lesson. Aww, Catherine, I'm sorry. Poor baby.
I need my guinea pigs.
It's okay. It's gonna be alright.
I need to see my guinea pigs. My piggies are gone. I just like to remember when I could hold them and cuddle with them and say their goodbyes. I have to understand that everything can't go right in life.
You couldn't stay in there? You can come out. Good girl. So I've got all these treats out here. She's getting curious. So yeah, these are some of the treats that I feed Rocky. I've been trying to show you guys all day about this, but now that the kids are in bed, I'm going to take a little time and just give you an idea of some of the things that we feed Rocky. I'm pretty sure that many of you don't know that Rocky is also a vegan. We feed her a vegan diet. Dogs are not obligatory carnivores. They don't have to be carnivores. That's unlike cats. Now, our cat, Sable, he does eat meat, definitely, because he's built to be a meat eater. Dogs, on the other hand, they can be vegans, and I have one story to share with you before I go any further about a dog that we had. Her name was Brazil. She was a yellow lab. What you doing? She's getting under here, getting into trouble. She was a yellow lab. And when we got her, she was about 7 years old, but she had severe arthritis. It was so bad that she had a hard time even getting up from a laying or sitting position and just, standing up. And we decided we're going to go ahead and try putting her on a vegan diet, because we'd heard that other dogs were on vegan diets before, so we thought we'd give it a shot. And when we did that, I don't think it took 2 weeks before she was sprinting through the fields on our walks. And getting up and down, sitting, laying was no problem for her. I am not kidding you. She just thrived on it. She even enjoyed eating the different table foods that we fed her. We fed her a vegan dog food, and we fed her lots of different kinds of grains like barley, oats, millet, things like that. And she loved vegetables, cooked vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, green beans. She liked that kind of stuff. So she was really happy and healthy. She was getting healthy, and she was a happy dog. So another story that I want to tell you is something that I had heard about and actually looked it up to see if it was true. That one of the oldest living dogs, I don't know if it's the oldest living dog, but it was a female. She was fed a vegan diet, and she lived to be, I think, 27 or 29 years old. I can't remember. But she lived a very long time on a vegan diet. So dogs not only can just subsist on it and survive on it, but they thrive on a vegan diet, seriously. So for Rocky, we have her on natural balanced dog food, and we give her some treats. We've been giving her a little bit too many treats here lately, but let me show you some of the treats that we give her. And these are all vegan treats. First of all, this is her very favorite, Whimsies. And these are like the dental chews, like the greenies, but they're actually tougher, and which is good because she is a big chewer. And they come in different, kind of different shapes. Some of them are toothbrush shaped. Some of them are like shaped like alligators. Look, she's getting, you're not getting any of these right now, Pumpkin. We've got some of these little sticks. And we give them to her about once every other day because they're kind of pricey. Next is this stuff that we just got her the last time. This is vegan too. Dog for Dog. They give the same amount to dogs in need that you buy. What does it say? An equal amount of food. We give an equal amount of food to dogs in need, pound for pound. So I thought that was pretty neat. So, but she likes these. These are peanut butter dog treats. Next is Zooks, and I've seen these everywhere. These Zooks in the health food stores, in the healthy pet stores. I see these, especially I see these there. And these are vegan. She likes peanut butter, so I kind of go for that. Fresh peanut butter formula, but you know what? They smell pretty bad because they've got other kind of. They have rosemary in there, other seasonings. The rosemary, I think, gives it an off smell, but you know what? She likes these. And these are tiny little treats that we give her for like training and stuff. And but she likes them. Do you want one? Come here. Sit. Good girl. That's it. All right, next. She's happy I'm here with all these treats. Wet noses. And what I like about these wet noses is that they are organic, non-GMO, wheat-free. You know, they've got really good ingredients. Let's see what's in these. I said they have good ingredients, but okay. Organic rye flour, organic molasses, organic whole oats. It's all organic. Oats, peanut butter, crushed peanuts, sunflower seeds, canola oil, and water. That's it. So, you know, when I see ingredients like this, I get to thinking, well, you know, I could probably make these a lot cheaper than I'm buying them. I think that's going to be one of my next projects. I'm going to start learning how to make crackers and dog treats. So, but these are cute. They smell good. I bet we could even eat them. Not that I want to. Whoa, she's liking these. You like this? Huh?
You want this?
Good girl. Stay seated. Aww. That's it, Missy. It's too late for getting lots of treats. So that's what we give her for treats, and I try not to give her too many because she acts like she's starving all the time, constantly. Beagles and labs. You know, when I'm out and about, I see a lot of fat labs and a lot of fat beagles. And the thing is that they will do anything for a treat. They act like they haven't had a meal in weeks. So another thing is her toys, her dog toys. You know, like the Kong balls and things. I just put some almond butter inside of those sometimes and get her real interested in those toys, and that keeps her busy sometimes. And oh, there's another one. There was another one. You're not getting these tonight. Let's see. Okay, this is another Zooks product. Z-Bones. And these are good. I just got these a couple of days ago for her, and they're really tough. And this, I'm always looking for really hard, strong chews for her, because she has got a need for chewing big time. So these are, they're vegan too. This kind is like a berry, clean berry crisp, and it's got good ingredients in it. And it takes her about 15 minutes to get this chewed up. So that's pretty good for her. Besides the treats, ouch. Besides the treats, we also give her a little bit of table food. Anything that I'm cooking, I give her pretty much. A lot of the soups that I eat, the lentil soup she likes, the tomato soup, the potato soup, the butternut squash soup, she likes that. And today I gave her that acorn squash. It's called acorn squash, right? The acorn squash. And also, what else do I give her? Oh, she loves cantaloupe, things like that, and she likes blueberries and all kinds of different things. Carrots, she loves carrots, which is kind of neat. And so, you know, she's not suffering at all for want of a variety or a good diet. She eats very well. And of course, occasionally she gets to the leftover cat food, the tuna. So if she's on a vegan diet, but if she had her way, she wouldn't mind sinking her teeth into a meaty morsel. Of course, she gets into the cat box every now and then too. Time for tea. Did you get yours? Oh, this is good stuff. This is the tea that the kids grew for me, the mint that the kids grew for me outside and dried for me. I love it. It is so good. It's the perfect thing to prepare for a good night's sleep. So anyways, you guys, it has been, like I said, it has been crazy. I've said in a couple of vlogs that we're having some issues. I can't really talk about what they are, but they're pretty tough. We're going through some really tough times right now. I have peace about it, though, that I know it's going to be okay, that God is on his throne, that he's going to get us through every trial. And it still doesn't make it, I mean, it makes it easier, but it's still there. We still have to deal with it. But I'm just thankful that we don't have to deal with it alone, you know? So now I'm back on track tonight. I'm going to go ahead and share with you, though, the reading, because I do want to get to bed and try. That's another thing. I've been getting to bed way too late, which has been causing issues. But you know, it's so quiet this time of night. I get so much accomplished. I need to really, really pray about it and start getting back to bed on time. I was doing good for a little while, but slacking. Anyways, let's talk about our reading for this evening. This book, Desire of Ages, is what we've been reading as a family for our morning and evening worships, and it has been such a blessing to us. It's all about the life of Christ, and we are reading today from Desire of Ages, page 568.3. And you can find all of Ellen G. White's writings at egwritings.org if you're interested in taking a look at her writings. She was a prolific writer, like I say every day. And she's written so much for us. It's been such a blessing. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Jesus knows the circumstances of every soul. You may say, I am sinful, very sinful. You may be, but the worse you are, the more you need Jesus. He turns no weeping, contrite one away. He does not tell to any all that he might reveal, but he bids every trembling soul to take courage. freely will he pardon all who come to him for forgiveness and restoration. So it doesn't matter how much you've sinned, how bad you are. If you come to Jesus, he will not turn you away. And that means a lot to me, because there have been times in my life where I wonder, how on earth could he love me? But he does. And you know, the context of this passage that I'm reading to you is Mary washing the feet of Jesus with her tears and putting the incense on him during the time when Jesus was at the feast at Simon's house. And that whole chapter is just beautiful. I can't really get into it because I would be speaking to you all night. It's just so beautiful. So anyways, before I go, I want to remind you that we still have plenty of Steps to Christ. If you guys are interested in getting one of these for free, this book I do highly suggest you read. It is beautiful. It is perfect for really getting to know the steps to Christ and how we can find peace with God. And if you want one free, you can just give me your address and I'll be glad to send you one. You can just send me a message on Facebook. That's the best way. Or you can go to livewellandbestrong.com and send me a message there. So I'm going to head off to bed. A little late again. My battery died right in the middle of this, so I had to stay up a little bit and let it charge. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. We'll catch you tomorrow. Don't forget to live well and be strong. Bye-bye.